Hi, I'm Adam from SkisDotCom, and today we'll be talking about an awesome series of skis that's back for their second season, the Salomon XDR series. The XDR series is primarily for that front side of the mountain, but you're getting a lot of versatility to be able to take these guys anywhere. A couple great technologies that go into these skis that makes them so fantastic. First up, we have the CFX3 construction, which blends together carbon and flax inside the core of the ski, so you're getting a really lightweight ski that's really packed with a lot of energy and a lot of snap. The all-terrain rocker 2.0 has a rocker tip and a little bit of rocker in the tail that gives you a nice, smooth, easy entry and a nice, clean exit from your turns with that camber underfoot that gives you a nice little grip and rebound when the snow is firm and you just want to crank out some turns. The progressive all-mountain shape allows the XDRs to really be taken anywhere. With this tip shape that they have, it really provides a lot of flotation and crud busting ability, but without compromising any of that strong carve. A pulse pad dampening system underneath the binding platform uses a little bit of rubber underneath there that really just absorbs vibrations and just gives you a nice, clean, smooth ride. Now let's break down the XDRs model by model. First up, we have the XDR 88 Ti, and this guy has an 88mm waist, which makes it the most versatile for some off-trail and mostly on-trail skiing. This 88mm waist is really gonna blow through any crud or bumps or just kind of chunky conditions while giving you enough float and stability that if you want to get into that deep powder day, you can do that with this ski. That full-length vertical sidewall adds a lot of responsiveness and edge grip, especially when the conditions are icy or firm. And the Warden MMC 13 binding has a lot of power to it, but it's also able to accommodate any type of boot sole, whether you're in a WTR, a grip walk, or even alpine touring to go along with also that standard DIN boot sole. Next up, we have the XDR 84 Ti, and this guy shares an identical construction and flex pattern as its big brother, the 88, but with this 84mm waist, you get a little bit tighter of a turning radius, and it's a little bit snappier. It's just a little bit quicker edge to edge just due to that 84mm waist. You're still gonna get good performance when things get a little bit cruddy or you get a little bit of fresh snow, but that tighter turn radius just makes this one a little bit easier, a little bit more nimble to carve. This is a great option for that strong intermediate to expert level skier who's looking to spend most of their time on the front side of the mountain with a little bit of dabbling once you get off piste. Next up, we have the XDR 80 Ti, and this guy underwent a slight graphics change this year with a little bit brighter, more vibrant colors. I think it looks fantastic. And then the biggest change for this season is the addition of the Z12 walk binding. And with the Z12 walk binding, it's able to accommodate grip walk and WTR boot soles, so you don't really have to worry about any boot binding compatibility there. This 80mm waist is a little bit narrow for hitting off piste, but it's an excellent option for East Coast skiers or Midwesterners who just want a little bit tighter curve with a lot of responsiveness and a lot of power, who are gonna dedicate their time strictly to the groomers. Next up, we have the XDR 78 ST, and this is a great option for that athletic beginner all the way up to solid intermediate skier. This guy doesn't have the full TI layers the way the previous three skis do, but what it does have is an added layer of basalt. And what that basalt does, it adds a lot of power and strength to the ski while still keeping it lightweight and forgiving. It does have a T power zone underneath the binding platform that just adds a little bit more rigidity or an extra little snap when conditions get a little bit difficult or you start to pick up the speed. And most importantly, it has a semi-sandwich construction to where you get that cap construction in the tip and the tail, which keeps it still very easy and forgiving to slide around. But you get that sidewall underfoot that's gonna grip the snow and give you a little bit more control when conditions get a little bit firm or a little bit challenging. Last but not least, we have the Salomon XDR 76 ST. And this is a great ski for that bare bones beginner up to mellow intermediate skier who's really just looking for something to help them improve. It has a wood core, so it's gonna give you a little bit of responsiveness and control if you're still skidding and sliding turns, or perhaps you're still in a snowplow. It's very confidence inspiring to help you start to get to link those parallel turns. That wood core gives it a little bit of rigidity, so as you improve and get a little bit stronger and a little bit faster, it'll give you that stability and control. But it's really designed for that game improvement ski for that new skier. For more details on all the Salomon XDRs and on snow reviews, please come visit us at SkisDotCom.